Nebraska Public Service Commissioners grill a telecommunications company in the state capitol. It's over an outage that took out emergency services for 12 hours. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Bill Schammert. You'll remember a fire at the Windstream data center shut down some 911 call centers back in September. It was one of two 911 outages within just a few days.
KETV News Watch 7 investigative reporter Aaron Hagerty was at today's hearing as Windstream testified in Lincoln.
A Windstream official was here at the Public Service Commission on Thursday, and he described a long and bizarre chain of events that led to a 911 outage in southeast Nebraska in early September.
Windstream says it started with something as simple as a cut irrigation water line at Centennial Mall in downtown Lincoln. That water ended up leaking into a nearby Windstream building. It knocked out the power. The hearing lasted about 3 hours. For much of it, the Windstream regional president overseeing Nebraska fielded questions.
What can I tell constituents? What can we tell the legislature? What is Windstream doing to really be proactive, not reactionary?
We've got our network engineering team looking at that right now. What more could we do? What more should we do?
In the early September incident, after the power went out, a generator kicked in, but the generator shut down mistakenly. Then, to save power, Windstream turned off one of the switches, which handles some 911 services.
By also proactively shutting down a switch, Windstream was able to avoid an equipment crash, which would have resulted in nearly catastrophic failures.
Even then, they thought backups at 911 centers would kick in, but they didn't in some cases because of transitions of equipment. Some phones couldn't get through to 911. Windstream says they're working to make the room where it all started watertight and are making it easier to install a backup generator. It wasn't the only incident discussed. In late November, another outage was caused by a software bug.
Windstream discovered a single point of failure.
Windstream says they intend to fix that too.
Remember, just a few days before the September 911 outage was another 911 outage, that one impacting Omaha and much of the state, but it involved Lumen and not Windstream. A separate hearing for that is scheduled in a week on January 4th at 9:30. Reporting from Lincoln, Aaron Hagerty, KETV News Watch 7.